All right, and here's another example. Now, this one is a little bit deep. We call it a back-to-back stem and leaf. Remember that it's also called a stem plot, right? So a back-to-back stem plot. Okay, in other words, it has a leaf this side and a leaf that side. Okay, back to back. Now, here's a question. Below are the test marks for maths and chem achieved by students in Form 4. Now, here are the marks, maths and then chem. So each student has a maths and a chem mark. So anyway, draw a back-to-back stem and leaf diagram. Draw a back-to-back stem and leaf diagram. So remember, we're going to do our stem and leaf. What is it for? They say the test marks. So I'm going to go on my stem and leaf, and I'm going to put a heading to say test marks. Okay, test marks. Now let's go ahead. Okay, so here's my test marks. Now, basically, I'm going to put, well, let me see what is the biggest value and what is the smallest value. I can see. Biggest value, um, for Kim, I see it's 82. Okay, or 92 rather. 92. Okay, what is the smallest value? I see a 23 here. That's the smallest. All right. So now for my back-to-back stem and leaf, let me show you what I do here. I have to write test marks somewhere a little bit higher. Okay, I write test marks. Then this side, I'm going to say that I put my stem like this. Okay, where I can have the values like this. Then this side, I'm going to put maths. And then here, I'm going to put chem. Okay, so that is more like it. You have it like this. Sometimes I don't need to put this. I can write it like this. Test marks and then maths and chem. Okay, then I don't have to put uh, the platform for the thingy, the line. Okay, so it's okay. Now let's go for maths marks and then chem marks. What do I know? Starts at 20, ends at 90, so I can just put to say 1, then 2, then 30s, then 40s, then 50s, then 60s. Okay, then I can have 70s, then I can have my 80s, then I can have my 90s. So something like this. Okay, anyway, let's see. Let's go. Tens, nothing. Okay, so what did I get for math? What did the first person get for maths? 45. So I go to 4, I put a 5. And then for chem 82, I go to 8, I put a 2. And I can cancel for this guy. Then here I have 56 and 70. So for maths, I go to 5, I put a 6. 70, I go to 7, I put a 0. Then I can cancel him out. Then here I have 27 and 76. 27 for maths. So for maths, I go to 2, I put a 7. Then I go to 76, I go to 7, I'll put a 6. Then I'm going to cancel it. That's my preliminary. Remember that I do it with a pencil. 49 and 59, I go to 4, I put a 9. I go to 5, I put a 9 for chem. So there we go, we're done. 72 and 77 and 92, so 7, I go to 7. Then 99, I put a 2. Okay, because it's a 92. 85 and 40, I go to 8, I put a 5. 4, I put a 0. So 85 and 48, I put a 5. Then 4, I put a 0. I've already cancelled it. Then 66 and 56, I go to 6, I put a 6. I go to 5, I put a 6 on the other side. Remember that. So now he is done. Then 23 and 41. Don't make a mistake here. I go to 2, I put a 3. I go to 4, I put a 1. Then I can cancel. 37 and 52. I go to 3, I put a 7. I go to 5, I put a 2 on the other side for chem. Then 61 and 41, I go to 6, I put a 1. I go to 4, I put a 1. Now, when it's like this, I can just rearrange. Remember, starting from the smallest. So 73 is actually 3, then 7. Here it's 7, here it's 5, then 9. It's already ordered. Here it's 6. Here it's 6, then 1. It should be 1, then 6. Okay? Then 7, then 5. Always good. Then here, then 2, 2, 0, then 6 is good because it must increase going like that, going to the left. So 0, then 6 is okay. Then 9, 6, 2, no, it should be 2, 6, 9. I should have just swapped the 2 and the 9. 0, 1, 1, everything is perfect. And this becomes your back-to-back. Are you done? No! Remember to put key. So I'm going to say key, dot, dot. Okay, put a colon. Then I'm going to say I have 4. So I'm going to put 4 in between. Then this side I'll put a 0. Here I'll put a 5. Okay, this means 45 for maths and 40 for Kim. That's my key. And you are done. You get your marks. You get your full marks, and this is the end of it. Okay? Goodbye. See you in the next video.